things you need to know when you're thrifting coffee table and decorative books. Okay, so I had mentioned in my last video that I went thrifting the other day and I bought a bunch of really cute decorative books. And this is something I've been doing for a while, so I wanted to show you a couple little tips and tricks if you decide to want to go thrift some books. Okay, now the first thing to look out for is finding a hardcover book. Most of the time, these hardcover books come with like a plastic wrap, so just make sure that you can peel off that wrap. Now, the second thing to be mindful of is the color of the book. So picture what type of aesthetic or what type of color palette you're going for in your home. And then make sure you try to like peek in and see the color because they come in a plethora of different colors. So for example, I'm decorating for Christmas and so I wanted like a reddish, greenish color so that I can display. And so I picked up these two books specifically for that. I also really like this one because again, it kind of goes with the colors I'm going for Christmas. And then it also has that hint of gold. So it matches with a lot of like my accent decor in my house. On that same topic, for an everyday use or like if these are books that are going to live in your house all year round, try to look for like the neutral colors, like the blacks, the whites, the creams, the grays and stuff, because those are going to match with pretty much anything that you want in your home, because those are pretty much going to match with everything. Something also to be mindful of, and it kind of goes hand in hand with my last topic, is the color of the pages. Sometimes you get a gold, so that'll be nice to like add a hint of color. But the other thing too that you want to look out for, a lot of these books at thrift stores are from old libraries, so they're stamped. Try to get some that don't, so make sure when you're looking at the book, you're looking at each side. I personally don't mind it because if anything, I could flip it to the side that I know is going to be facing a wall, so you're not going to be able to see that writing. But again, just be mindful of that. The fourth thing to be mindful of is because a lot of these hard books do have that plastic wrap, sometimes they have a sticker kind of like adhering the two. And you want to not make the mistake that I did and make sure you kind of look at that while you're at the store, because otherwise you're going to end up with a book that has like that sticker residue. Again, for me, I really don't mind because I'm going to layer this on top of something, so you're not really going to see that. But if you're planning on maybe using like a lighter book on top, then you can kind of see that. So just something to be aware of when you are searching for the right books for yourself. Now, the key to a nice coffee table or decorative book is layering and seeing how that looks nicely together. So you want to get books of all different types of sizes. So when you layer them, here, let me show you. So for